Hello!
Hello.
Welcome! Welcome! Don't mind the screen. Yes, I love Mass Effect. Yes, I created my own Mass Effect background for Legendary Edition. What about it? What about any of it? Anywho, um, this is. Hey, Wolfman. This is Momo's first time playing Monster Prom. We are playing the original. We are playing. Well, technically, it's the second term because you know your boy has every DLC available. And Momo, what would you like to tell the class about what you think is happening?
I am just going to go ahead and say I am not a monster fucker. It's not my it's not my space, it's not my area. And I'm okay with that. I'm new here. I'm new here. I think I'm going to pick the most humanoid one. I'm so sorry. Or let's just see who woos me. Who grabs my attention, who enthralls me.
Also, Momo, I do. You know what? No, I'll let it all play out for you. Um, I will tell you that you also become a monster yourself.
Oh, like I pick my outfit?
Uh,
Like pick what I look like?
yes.
Okay, I can do that.
Yes. Unfortunately, Momo can't really hear because we haven't mastered that yet, but we will have voice effects.
Yay!
That's fine.
We got two players. Wolfmed, this is one of my favorite games. I love this. We're playing the full game. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest.
Wait, I hope. Can you move my camera up a little? So I am in frame. I'm like barely in frame.
Yes, people will see my background, and that's fine. Because I have nothing to hide, God.
I have nothing to hide, God.
Boom. I have no shame in my games. Anyway,
Hello, everyone.
we were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Momo, who would you like to be?
Ooh. Oh, that's hard. Wow, this is difficult because I really like the Frankenstein person, but then like I feel like I'm forced to pick the only black one. I'm gonna pick who I was in high school. So yeah, I'm gonna pick the Frankenstein-y girl.
All right. Would you like to rename yourself?
I would. Wait, why was the person's default name blue? But I'm gonna go with Momo.
Okay. Well, blue is because their main color was blue.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then she, her pronouns.
Yes, please.
There we
Let's go.
I went to school at a time where yes, we did dress business casual for really no reason.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Here we go!
Hell yes. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates.
Oh, this is very difficult.
Ooh,
Are these all the
Andy.
people I'm supposed to be romanced by?
Yeah, these are the ones you are trying to date. Listening, fire hair and like wind hair, Amity is like my shit. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
What?
Polly Geist, 22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LaVey, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam D. Lioncourt, 400. 4,000? I don't know how the X's work. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe Forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl.
That's a no from me. It's a no from me.
Calculester Hewitt Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had to become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. He's such a sweetie!
I'm not a fan. I literally hate when people use these old emojis. It's such a turn off for me.
What is he supposed to do, Momo? It's his face!
That's not my problem. It's obviously his.
Anyway, and then we have Vera Oberlin. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
Oh wait, it's like all of my doing to woo them. They're not automatically attracted to me.
Yeah, they might hate you.
This is so much pressure.
Yeah. I was
like the ones that they like aren't programmed to already like you.
Nah, this is work, baby. But and it's all about
choices has spoiled me.
Also, this is all about your personality.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. Well, Momo's already afraid, but
I am very afraid.
The rest of us are not afraid. And
I have some fear.
We're ready to start. Teen Wolf. Hot or not. Take this. Welcome to the Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. The way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. I love this panther. I just need it to be known that this panther is my favorite thing I've ever seen. Anyway, Momo, if you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? Would you curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise? Then the panther viciously devours my enemy? Classic. Or you can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. You prefer to take care of your enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. Or the curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail.
Definitely number 3. Definitely number 3. That's my style of curse.
Yeah.
Just kind of very inconvenient, but not dangerous.
No, because if I hate them, they might like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Just having them be perpetually annoyed is a curse enough.
No, I think I would do the panther one. Partially because, like, not only will everyone else know, and, like, people are gonna be like, that's fucking weird, so you're, like, isolated from everyone you love. You then have to reckon the fact that you married a panther, which is already illegal, and then they're going to kill you.
Fair.
Remember to vote. Very important message. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? Put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president. 2. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. 3. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase, and we would turn a profit on it.
God, the third one is such a good idea. It's such a good idea. But also, so is the first one. So is the first one.
Yeah.
God, I don't think, in all honesty, would I watch America's Next Top President? I did watch many, many seasons of America's Next Top Model.
I was about to say, if Tyra Banks is on this shit.
I do love me really shitty, some really shitty reality TV. I think I'm gonna go with number 3. It's like between number 3 and number 1.
For me,
number 3.
It's number 3 or number 2. Because like there's something about knowing that you could sway the heart of America with just like the most hauntingly beautiful music, and it's just everyone's sobbing. And I feel like we should definitely like pick different ones. So I'll go with number 2. If you were a product, what would be your slogan? Objectively better than the other options. Buy me, I'm good. I command you to enjoy me. For fans, by fans. Extra flammable. Too expensive for you.
It's between number 1 and number 6, but I think I'm gonna go with number 1.
Oh. I mean, especially with my character, extra flammable. Nice. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Sport things? An accurate approximation of all fictional creatures' genitalia? Lyrics to all Disney songs? How to make a killer cocktail out of anything? Obscure 80s movies trivia? All the principles to build a financial empire?
That's a really good question. It's not number 1. It's not number 1.
You said fuck sports.
Oh, fuck sports. I think the third one would really annoy me. So it's not lyrics to all Disney songs. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. I don't drink. Obscure 80s movie trivia. I don't watch movies. An accurate approximation of all fictional characters' genitalia. A little bit off to me. So I'm gonna go with all the principles.
But you would also know nonomies.
I already feel like I know.
So you're going with financial empire?
I'm going to all principles of financial empire.
I love cocktails.
Financial security, here we come.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, so basically these are your stats. You have 7 smarts, 5 boldness, 3 creativity, 7 charm, 7 fun, 5 money. Okay. And so basically you can go to these areas to increase them, and it shows you where it increases. So fun is the yellow face, red is the bold face, pink is the charm face, blue is the smart face, green is the money face, and purple is the creative face.
Okay. Damn, you got an 8 for smarts. I think I'm going to try to raise most of my stats to like a comfortable 7.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with boldness, if that is okay.
Okay. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness.
Yeah.
You notice Vera all up in Calcu Lester's grill. She looks like she's all business, which, for Vera, is another way of saying all murder. Uh-oh. But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the national bank passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice. Nonsense. You know what else is a crime? Murder. And if murder isn't nice, well then lock me up. Actually, I've just gotten word from my lord that I ought to retract that previous statement. Forget I said anything. Erasing all memory of previous 15 seconds. Resuming conversation from last checkpoint. But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the national bank passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice.
Ugh.
This is coming dangerously close to being a waste of time. Look, Cal, I'm what weaker people might call fond of you, but you'll get me those bank passwords or I'll reassemble your computer parts into a robot who will. Got it? Uh-oh. This seems to be getting a little too intense. It's up to you to calm things down, but whose side will you take? But, Calculester, banks are full of money, and money is the root of all evil. Therefore, removing money from banks makes them less evil. It's the right thing to do. Or, Vera, your mouth is asking for bank passwords, but your eyes are asking for confetti.
This is a tough one. Because I'm okay with her being mad at me. I also don't want to lead Calculester on, though. I just don't like people being mean to other people. But I also am really off-put by the emoji's face. So I'm just going to be nice to Calculester, but I don't want to romance him.
All right.
Actually, what are Calculester's pronouns?
I don't remember.
We'll just call Cow. So, Vera, your mouth is asking for bank passwords, but your eyes are asking for confetti. And then I'm assuming we cut and run.
Wait, what are you? Why did you not say so, Vera?
I am happy.
Initiating party time. Calculester suddenly spews confetti, glitter, and streamers out of all of his air vents. The air becomes a sudden brilliant dust storm of party garbage. Glitter, you scoundrels. Look what you've done. I'll never get this out of my snakes. I'm supposed to kill a guy tonight. He'll never take me seriously with sparkly snakes.
So pathetic.
And what's this I'm feeling? Childlike joy at the lovely colors in the air. Ugh, how dare you make me experience positive emotions. I'm leaving. Analysis. Vera's outward bluster is only an attempt to hide her inner love of confetti.
Initializing love.exe.
See, I did a positive thing.
Incrementing daily good deed, tally by 1. You spent the next hour racking up more good deeds by boosting the whole school with confetti. Blasting the whole school with confetti. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Let's do this!
Awesome. I'm not that fun. Let's party it up. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. +2 fun.
I
Afterwards,
think it's really funny that I feel like this was more what you were like in high school, and I'm definitely playing to what I was like in high school.
You thought I was a party kid?
I don't know.
I was not a party kid. Thanks, though.
You were not?
No. I was
Then how would you have been?
Oh, and like real life, I would just been like doing whatever the fuck I felt like in like an art room or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That also checks out.
Yeah, I just kind of went places. I was the outcast that didn't have like a clique, so I just went places. I was like, all right, I'm here now. Always with the weird kids though.
I only skipped class one time, senior skip day, to go help my friend get a new prom dress, and that was the only time I skipped class.
Okay, maybe technically you might put me under malicious compliance because I never skipped school, but the year after I graduated, there was a rule that you cannot go on field trips that you were not in the class for. And my senior year, I may have, you know how you're only allowed to miss a certain amount of days before you have to repeat a grade?
Yeah.
I may technically have missed more days allowed with my field trip number. Like I had perfect attendance, but if they were sick days, they would have had to help me back. I just was like, hey, can I go on this field trip? I just was like, I don't want to be here.
You were just like hopping buses to
Yeah.
different parts of the city.
They're just like, okay. I was like, cool. Bye, guys. I got to go to New York. I went to Pennsylvania. Went to Amish
That's
country.
hilarious.
Hey, just a cast iron pan. Yeah. Listen, to all the people in my high school who now have this rule, if the rule is still there, my bad. But also, I wouldn't change it for the world because I don't know you. And
I don't know you.
And I wanted to go on these field trips. So maybe there was a little bit, just like within the boundaries of the rules. Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious looking cookies. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to marry Damien. Am I going to succeed? I don't know. He's rejected me before, but my goal is set. It's done. Anyway, hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the Agents of Chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge. All proceeds go directly to the uprising of chaos over order, and it's tax deductible. And as I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day, I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickled from my ears.
Fucking metal!
And then the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly.
Classic.
And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying. My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of them and then wear it and nothing else everywhere forever. My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else everywhere forever.
It's Polly time!
I wonder what badge we should go for next and what hijinks we can get into to earn it. You know what's crazy and chaotic? Being single and partying forever. Destroy the institution of marriage. First of all, I want to be married so bad, so this is off the table. Chaos is always better with some sensible agony. Replace all the water in the school with swarms of mosquitoes.
Oh my god, that's terrible. You should do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Awesome, boo!
Polly don't like me. Girl, back the fuck up, you ghostly bitch. Anyway, I mean, nothing is quite as chaotic or miserable as being covered head to toe in bug bites. And I have a ghost skin, so there's no way I can accidentally be caught in the middle of this.
Rad!
Yeah, and if any of those little motherfuckers try to come near me, I'll just torch them. Measurable minutiae? Anyway, badge, here we come. Go team! The three of you immediately set to work, draining all the school's pipes of water and funneling in swarms of live mosquitoes instead. Yay. Students trying to take a drink of water suddenly find themselves with a mouthful of winged parasites stealing the blood from their tongue and gums. Students sit down on the toilet only to have their genitals accosted by thirsty, pointy proboscis. Students go to wash their hands and then unable to use them the rest of the day because of how swollen they are from dozens and dozens of itchy, awful bites. No, because that happened to me in Argentina. Like, they took us to, like, a dinner that was, like, next to the water, and it was, like, at night.
Shit.
And so, like, I was wearing sandals, and literally my feet were completely covered in bug bites to the point that anytime I took a step, it would rip open a bug bite somewhere. It took forever to heal. So I can,
awful.
but
That's
I can,
terrible.
Yeah, but that means I can inflict this pain on others virtually, because you know, karma. Anyway, yay, we're heroes.
It's Damien LeVay, bitches!
Order motherfucking obliterated. Yes. Hey, Damien. What a delightful prank for everyone involved.
He's a lot.
Yeah, he is. And later in the week, you see Damien and Polly proudly displaying their miserable minutiae badges. Agents of Chaos 1, Order 0. And you get +2 fun and +1 creativity. Challenge. Everybody chooses a historical figure. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Historical figure? Oh, Teddy Roosevelt, but specifically after the little bacteria jumped up his junk to kill him.
Oh wait, we don't get a list of options?
No, you have to choose one. It's off the dome, babes.
Oh shit, I don't know any historical figures. Oh, historical figures. Christopher Columbus.
All right.
Christopher Columbus.
Player orders decided based on who would be the most terrible wigman at the bar. Christopher Columbus. It's not even a contest.
Christopher Columbus is a good option, okay?
For a wingman!
Oh wait, I thought we were supposed to be like, who would we kill?
No, we just say one and then we get the context later. And the contest is player orders decided based on who would be the most terrible wingman at the bar.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, even on death's door with a swollen dong, Teddy Roosevelt could help me pull some ass. Damn.
I agree. I actually agree with that.
And not just because it goes to your benefit.
Let's go.
Not just because any other reason. I think genuinely he'd be a better wingman than Christopher Columbus.
All right, so this is the cafeteria. And so this is where you kind of rack up points with who you want to romance in general. And if you don't really want to go after anyone, you want to put up some stats, you can hang out with this rando.
I guess I'll sit with, who's the guy with glasses? I'm very predictable.
Liam?
I'm very predictable. I hate myself.
Okay, Liam and... you notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale. The what? The frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Miranda,
Very nice of her.
Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy so it truly popped with my hashtag massacre momotogram filter.
Regretting my decision.
Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. Leah!
Wait, question. They get creme brulee for their lunch?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They can. Miranda's literally a princess.
That's true.
You think this bitch is eating... She thinks she's eating public school lunch? Girl.
You're right. You're right. She's not eating Mexican pizza.
Nah.
Did they have that in Vermont? Or is that just a very Floridian thing?
Momo, I didn't go to high school in Vermont.
Where'd you go to? You went to a high school in Maryland.
Yeah.
Did they have Mexican pizza in Maryland?
Okay, I'm not gonna front with you. By the time I hit high school, some of that shit was popping. Because they had, you know, the KFC bowls?
No.
Like if you go to KFC and there's the bowls of like the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the corn, the cheese, and then the chicken poppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold that at my cafeteria like once or twice a week.
Well, they did not do that.
Or like sometimes they would have like little Chinese takeout of like General Tso's chicken. Like it was more expensive, but like obviously
have that option.
Yeah, and then they had like the little Toll House cookies, like that were like fresh bake, a 3-pack.
All right, we're moving on. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous.
like obviously,
you had name brand cookies.
Like they didn't say the name brand, but yeah, those were the cookies. Like,
I can't. I can't.
I'm sorry. Anyway. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth. No.
I don't like him.
No, you're the merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Momo. Her taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely she can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Did you just neg me?
I don't think you can be negged if you're just like, he doesn't really know you exist. None of these people are into you yet.
Well, he's not very nice.
Sorry. Don't be ridiculous. Momo is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again.
Again?
Again. Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at the shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. Miranda can't undermine Leo's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Or, Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria. At least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals.
I cannot do the latter, so I'm gonna have to do the first one. Why does he suck so bad?
I have actually never seen this interaction in my life. I don't know, man. Usually he's just writing fan fiction. I don't fucking know. Why, of course. This plan.
Wait, he's usually nicer than this?
I mean, he's usually like a little bit. He's a hipster, but I've never seen this option before.
Okay, I don't know what's going on today. That he's just kind of the worst.
I was like, why, of course. This plan involves two of my most favorite strategies: gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disenfranchised. If it involved torture and suppression of dissidents, it would hit all my favorites, but there might still be time for that later. The way he's looking dead ass at the camera, actually.
Like the torture just kind of came out of left field.
He's just like, I was just writing a shitty review of some creme brulee. And she's like, torture. I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all: positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. Because now homeless people have phones of their own. It seems they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the cafeteria with 8-legged panache, stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria. But Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school.
Actually, honestly, if they had said sidekicks instead of blackberries, that would have been a much better throwback.
They're in the woods. The blackberries are because they're a fruit in the woods.
Oh. I did not get that. I did not get that.
You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating hopeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper. Oh, he may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Momo, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you a beautiful... Aw, it's a win.
Let's do this!
Also, you can't go to the same table as other people went to. So, if you ever wanted to be mean, you could cockblock somebody. You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. What a cute outfit. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes. Together we will enjoy the raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean we're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I use fire. I had specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Not your eye roll, Momo. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Hi-ho. Will surely make an intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right? My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood, quick! Or the only correct way to enjoy steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building.
Neither of these are good options.
Yeah, but look at this hot man with a jacket.
He just has very strong Bakugo energy.
We're gonna put that away. We're just gonna take what you just said, put it in a box.
Look at his face. Look at his face right now.
He's just smiling.
I'm gonna put like in post a picture of Bakugo and whatever the fuck his name is, Damien, and then you'll see that it's the same face.
First of all, and what about it? What about it?
He's a lot. These two are both a lot.
Is it because you're just being fireist?
I'm not going to respond to that. Yeah. You can go on romancing Bakugo, but like 10 years older.
That makes it sound bad.
This guy sucks.
He has a heart of gold, Momo. He has a heart of gold.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'd like to hear. That and the sounds of screaming people fleeing a burning building.
Heart of gold.
Heart of gold.
Of gold?
Heart of gold. I didn't say it beats. I just said it was made of gold. But roasting totally destroys the flavor of done talking, fire time now. As you flee screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. It almost makes the 3rd-degree burns and massive property damage worth it. Everybody chooses an activity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Badminton.
Oh, favorite.
No, just choose an activity. I choose badminton.
Does it have to be a sport or just activity?
It's just an activity.
I'm gonna go with stand-up paddleboarding.
So specific. Party Goes dance for 3 days at a music festivals, while Wilderness Level hike 3 days while camping. Now we're marketing a new kind of 3-day long festival to hipsters that will revolve around one specific activity. Player orders decided based on how likely activity would be to get those sweet hipsters to attend the festival. I would say it would be badminton.
I would say it would be stand-up paddleboarding. That's like on the water at a lake or at the beach.
But that's like not hipstery. This is for
what
hipsters.
About badminton is hipstery?
You're telling me you're seeing the handlebar mustache and some weird shorts and ugly like mid-calf to knee-length socks and some stupid looking rackets?
I'm saying you probably get the handlebar mustaches or on like the bathing suits.
Yeah, and then people would probably Momo, chat, if you're here, who's right? Because I'm standing firm on Batman being more hipstery than stand-up paddleboarding. That's surfer territory. Also,
If they were surfing, they would have just surfed.
Yeah, but I think Batman is also more welcome to those who are not, like, physically inclined. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could still paddleboard if you're not physically inclined.
Stand-up paddleboarding? That's balance, baby.
Yeah. But you don't have to be...
For 3 days?
Have, like, kind of like seats that you can add to it.
For 3 days. This is a 3-day festival.
It's on the beach.
I'm just saying, mine's more like fucking hipster Wimbledon.
I mean, I've only seen actual children play badminton at school.
Exactly! It's perfect hipster category.
Things that children do?
Hipsters?
Like, I mean, like, literal, like, middle schoolers. I've only ever seen middle
Yeah.
schoolers do badminton.
Yeah,
Middle and
it's-
elementary schoolers.
Yeah. I've also seen adults play badminton.
Never seen it, but I guess sure.
Also,
I mean, it's not like I'm rushing to romance anyone here. I don't find
Yeah.
any of these people interesting.
You probably would enjoy Monster Camp a little bit better, but like, whatever. There are different people in Monster Camp.
There's no one hot here. Where are all the hot people? I was told there would be hot people.
Let's do this!
Welcome back, just a cast iron pan. Listen, I'm going to be bold. I want more boldness. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom,
so
you
it's
tell
like the
yourself...
same thing again?
I'm reading. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud.
A baby turtle?
A big-eyed turtle, yes.
I would never.
You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears.
Hey, noob.
Hey you look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't let you take just any lame ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you. Under the right circumstances, it'd be a win-win. Under the right circumstances! Under the right circumstances!
What options is he giving you?
Or
This guy sucks.
Anyway, we're talking hell here. So a goat, but not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. Or, what about that giant gelatinous 50-nosed creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses?
I mean, there's an obvious correct answer here.
What, the goat?
No, the big ugly thingy.
But it's a really mean goat. I'm going
I
with
don't
the
think
mean
that's going
goat.
to impress this guy.
It was fun. You mean like Judas the goat? The sociopathic murder goat who lured all those other goats into sniper fire in the Galapagos Islands? Judas, no.
Judas, no.
Fucking metal!
Oh yeah, he's definitely the worst creature in hell. So sickening. I'm going to gallop into prom on that caprine bastard like the spawn of hell that I am. By the way, Judas goat is real. Research the war on goats and prepare to be disturbed. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. I'm smart and bold as fuck. Am I charming? No, not at all. And that's valid.
Let's go.
Where you want to go?
Ooh, let me see. Is it nighttime?
I think that's just the color.
Oh, it's just the color. Okay.
Oh, it is evening. Yeah, we're in the
It's
evening.
evening. What are the places again?
You have the auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym. You can't go to the bathroom because I'm already there. Yeah.
What's that outdoor kind of auditorium thingy? Not this. You can't see what I'm pointing to. The dugout thing.
This.
Not
yeah,
that.
That's
That's
the auditorium.
Oh, the auditorium. Then
Yeah.
I'll go there.
What's up?
Oh yeah, if you see the cat, she has a shop. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that'll boost your stats, shit that'll lead into super new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed of some very specific moments. So take a look.
Do I have any money?
You have $5.
have
It tells you
$5.
that you're too poor for cooking.
What can I afford here?
You can afford a gift. You can afford a motivational poster. You can afford some glasses. You can do a blanket with 2 holes. That's an event.
I think I'll go.
A corpse.
I will go with the present because I like the idea of Christmas.
Thank you.
Nice. Because it's inside every person, there's a potential serve. So you got some
it's
mind.
free.
Yeah, you got some mind control classes.
Rad.
Catgirl she's a cool cat. Get it?
Cool cat. I think that's like the name of one of the brands. I can't remember which one. I want to say Jade.
Something happened.
Someone fact check me there.
I don't remember.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! That weekend you're at the movies when you receive a summons from Miranda. Oh, thank goodness you could come. Technically, Miranda's guards force you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs. I'm contemplating a decision of extreme gravity to date Momo, or not to date. As you're famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothario, I thought I had best ask your advice. Did she just call me a whore?
I think so.
Anyway.
Oh, am I supposed to tell you to, like, tell her to date me or not?
I could just fuck up your whole life if I wanted to.
I mean, I'm not emotionally invested in anyone here.
But please, be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand. Something simple and straightforward. In short, I need you to tell me which item of silverware Momo most closely resembles.
I want you to pick one that looks more like real life me instead of the fake me.
Oh, Yasmin, Chloe, Sasha, and Jade. I can see how you thought Cat was one of their names.
No, Cool Cat.
Oh.
Cool Cat is like one of their nicknames. I know Bunny Boo is Sasha. Cool Cat I think is Jade.
Bunny Boo?
Yeah.
Like Bugaboo? Anyway.
Bunny Boo.
That's a little shady. Momo, in a way you are bred.
Which bread? Which type of bread?
I was thinking a nice honey wheat. Like a nice...
Okay, I love honey wheat.
Yeah, I
love
thought
honey
I would
wheat.
see you
Okay.
as like a nice little honey wheat. But you also, especially with your outfit going on right now, like, I am getting gilded shrimp tongue aesthetically in... Cool Cat is Jade's pet cat. We are getting the Bratz
Okay,
lore.
then it is Jade. Okay.
Delicately inlaid with diamonds and baby teeth. The baby teeth...
The baby teeth part threw me off for sure.
But it is, like, bougie. But, like...
Baby teeth are bougie?
It's a gilded shrimp tongue, delicately inlaid with diamonds. And some baby teeth. You're telling me the baby teeth negates gilded diamonds?
Fair enough.
See, that makes you even more okay, I'm gonna give you this one. Cause like, I think even though you're a nice honey wheat,
Yeah.
you just, you wouldn't, it's just not the same. Oh, shrimp tongues, only the most elegant of silvered wares. And gilded? Gold on top of silver? How decadent. Of course the diamonds must represent her strength and endurance, while the baby teeth represent her inner tenderness and willingness to steal teeth from babies.
No.
I could not imagine a more appropriate piece of silverware to be my date. But I'm told I'm not allowed to take actual silverware to the prom as my date, so your friend will have to suffice. Thank you ever so much. Miranda goons drag you away, but not before Miranda awards you +3 money for your marvelous advice. Nice, I have $8. Okay.
She's so rich and she only gave you $3.
Her guards gave me $3. I don't think she thought about me at all. The guards were just like, yeah, I don't know, fucking get a fucking Big Mac or something.
Mario Kart.
Oh,
Mario
Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Player orders decided on how entertaining it would be if Shakespeare brought to life only for this person streamed this game online. Mario Kart.
Mario Kart would be so fun to watch Shakespeare play.
That's so fucking good.
Either Mario Kart or Mario Party. I think he'd fuck that shit up.
He would. Oh my god, that shit would be amazing.
Let's go.
Alright, where would you like to go?
It's the morning, so I think I should go to class, probably.
Okay. Which class? Gym?
It just says class.
Oh, just class. Sorry, you meant like literal. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Woo.
Suddenly, you hear the elegant gurgling sound of water trumpets. Miranda's about to issue a royal decree.
Now to Miranda Vanderbilt.
I, Princess Miranda Vanderbilt, grant you permission
Stop. This is flashbacks to my first proposal.
You got proposed too!
I got proposed to in class. Oh, it did not go well.
Did you reject
It did
them?
not go well.
Did you reject them?
I said yes, and then I rejected them later.
Damn. Damn,
Yeah,
that's
and
crazy.
then I did end up like dating them after, like in college.
You know, the heart wants what it wants, you know? Like,
you're allowed to do
the
anything
heart
you want when you have big
wants-
boobs.
anyway. To speak casually with me for a short period, you're welcome. Fuck yeah, you're awesome at speaking casually. Let's do this. Now that we're speaking casually, I'm ready. I really wanted to tell you about the event of the season. No, not prom. I mean the event of the season for poor people. I mean Royal Winter Surf Party Mandatory Celebration Festivity of Surfly Surface.
I definitely, thank God they have it written down, because I was just like, oh my God, a surf party in the winter. You're gonna go surfing.
My surf and I are total BFFs, so I've decided to throw them an all party to celebrate their lifelong mandatory service to the Royal Vanderbilts. And since I love my surf so much, this party must be the absolute best. I spare no expense. So I'll have my surfs filled in underwear grand hall for the celebration. It should only take about 12 days of non-stop backbreaking labor. Plus, we'll need decorations for the party, so I'll have some surfs get dressed up and tie themselves to the walls. So cute.
Ma'am?
Damn, girl. That's crazy. Wait, what happens when they have to use the bathroom? Is it like a double knot? Like, is it like, you know what I mean? Is it like, anyway. We're not fussing over the details here. And we don't want any of my surfs missing the party if their family members get sick. So we'll have to issue a decree. Surfs are no longer allowed to have families.
All right, Miranda. Next.
I'm the most generous princess of all time, but of course, I don't want you to think that I'm spoiling them. So I'll need your mind control classes. Just to make sure we don't have any surfs insisting that they value their families or anything dumb like that.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Thanks for clipping. Just
Wait, why didn't
not you clipping. Not you.
wait, why is Nightbot being mean?
Nightbot is a bit of a dick. Nightbot needs to calm down.
I hope you learned your lesson.
What lesson? That we love just a cast iron pan? Bitch. Just kidding. I love robots. I understand they're gonna gain sentience one day. And just remember, I'm not white. And I'm not a man. So we cool. That's all I have to say. You hand over your mind control class tape to Miranda. She's so good.
Wait, what? I don't even get to consent to this?
Nah. She's so good at controlling you, it's terrifying to think of what she'll do with actual mind control powers. But who cares? You stand this watery bay.
No, I don't.
I'm just so excited. I feel like singing. Suddenly, an adorable little eel pops out of Miranda's purse. Flounder?
Oh my gosh, that is so copyrighted.
Is that what they call flounder?
It's so copyrighted that they were able to only use the coloring That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
That's what nigga flounder. He got a little like, he didn't get some lipo. Yeah, he got some like.
He looks terrible.
Oh my god, an ELL, like BBL, but it's eel. I don't know. There's something there. You know what? Try to come up with shit on the spot. Yes, that's a great idea, Princess Miranda. Let's sing. Why does he have a maraca?
I really don't know.
Miranda starts belting and the eel starts singing back up. Wow, this eel has shockingly great harmony.
Da, 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 da.
I'm not gonna sing. The seaweed is greener in a democratic state. But
wait, I have a question. How many weeks is this game?
We'll see. It's at the top.
No, I mean like we're on week 2, but are there only 3 weeks?
I think there's only 3.
Oh, okay.
But my loyal serfs all love my exceedingly high tax rates. Under my rule, under my rule, dun dun dun. Under my rule, dun 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 dun. Siblings know better, they'll serve me forever. Now go eat your gruel, dun dun dun.
All I did was say maybe you shouldn't put all the workers in the cafeteria out of business.
not discount like BB eel flounder doing off copyright under the sea, but it's under the weight of capitalism, under the weight of monarchy, under the weight of the rich. Anyway, what a charming little tune. Who knew that monarchy could sound so fun? Miranda bows while you clap enthusiastically.
You're amazing.
Wow, Princess Miranda, you're amazing. You have the prettiest singing voice in the whole wide world. I know, right? My execution serfs made sure that no one in the whole country was a better singer. Now let me introduce my song serf, Mr. Field the Eel.
It's me, Mr. Field the Eel.
Oh my god, he's so cute though. Look at that face. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the luckiest eel ever because I get to help Princess Miranda plan the winter surf party. That's right. Of course I need my serfs to do most of the preparations for the party, as I'll be entirely consumed by the planning process. The burden of leadership falls upon royalty after all. For example, I'm going to do the difficult mental work of deciding that there will be drinks at the party. Now that I've done the first half of the work, I'll leave you two to decide what kind of drinks and how we'll get them and who's going to pay for them and all the rest of the planning. Miranda derogatory. You're so smart, Princess Miranda. We'll take it from here.
I must depart.
Yay! I'll leave this to you two because I need to go recline in a velvet chaise and gaze out at the window longingly. Oh, wee! What an amazing opportunity. Momo, did you just start an uprising?
I hope so. For the death of the princess.
Okay. Well, listen. Well, okay. Wait, what?
Good job, comrade.
Not him calling you comrade. No need to continue the charade, comrade. The tyrant is out of earshot.
Charade?
Charade. I don't know why I said charade. Why did I say that way? The Vanderbilt serfs have united together in hatred, and after our years of pain and toil, we shall finally send the princess straight to the depths of her watery hell. Let your loathing boil to the surface as we plan her demise. This foolish where is his pockets? This foolish party she has planned will be the setting of our assassination.
The revolution is here.
And while I care not for what drink fills the punch bowl, be sure not to partake. I will add a massive dose of poison to the beverage, ensuring that all the princess's guards will be deceased by the time the party is through. The revolution is here.
Bye, comrade.
I take my leave, comrade. May you dream of the end of tyranny, the end of monarchy, the end of Princess Miranda. Bwahahaha. Bwahaha. Bwahaha.
There is so much happening so quickly.
Just as Mr. Field the Eel is swimming away, wait. How is he swimming? You're not underwater. Did anyone tell this eel the laws of physics? Miranda, return. I'm back. Whew, that gazing was so exhausting. I assume that you finished planning the drinks? Think fast. It'll break Miranda's heart to know her serfs are plotting to assassinate her, but you can't let her die before prom. She's the only one with the hookup for the underwater limo. Drinking is overrated, Miranda. You can't have drinks at your party, or do you want your serfs getting ideas? You know what? Nowadays, cool kids only drink the latest, trendiest soda flavor. Poison antidote.
What? I can't. I literally don't have an option to just let this happen. Yeah, interesting. Probably the second one. I don't want to get the serfs in trouble.
Yes, I love the little bubbles in soft drinks. They remind me of little bubbles that come out when you drown an air person. But wait,
Wow, she's terrible.
But wait, will my serfs be able to handle such a bubbly drink? Serfs can actually be super fragile. You would think that working all day with one whole bowl of gruel would make them stronger. There's only one way to know. Let's test this soda on some real-life actual serfs. Miranda rounds up 3 of her human test serfs, and you'd administer a dose of poison antidote-flavored soda to all of them. The serfs love the flavor, and the soda counteracts some of the poison the Vanderbilts placed in their water supply to keep the population docile.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, Damien just likes a little bit of arson.
I didn't even try to romance her.
Huzzah!
OMG, my serfs look better than ever. We'll definitely serve this at the winter surf party. And bonus, I'm pretty sure this counts as providing adequate health care. Hashtag best monarch ever. Miranda is overjoyed, and you're able to get coverage under the new Merc Kingdom healthcare plan. You gain +2 fun and +1 money.
Let's do this!
$1.
Girl, you have a lot going on. I'm really sitting here just being like, damn, that's crazy.
I know, it's freaking crazy. It's insane.
Anyway, I'm back in the bathroom. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it.
Ew.
Girl? Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. Of course, no trip to the bathroom in the world would be complete without running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid. Why, Damien, you're the worst. I know, right? She means that in a bad way. Did you really have to set fire to our entire deck of cards? I don't know. Did the deck of cards have to keep dealing me shitty hands? Not necessarily. That's not how probability works. Well, then I guess I didn't necessarily need to set on fire. But since when has that stopped me? Well, now you stopped all of us from playing poker. Now what are we gonna bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, and I derive an almost sexual pleasure from taking your money. So what's the new game? Ooh, you know, the perfect poker alternative. Russian roulette or the stock market. Someone's gonna die. One of them's already dead.
True.
I thought it would be Polly.
Fun fact, the outfit that, I don't know what her name is.
Polly?
No, the one that's,
Vera?
yeah, Vera. The outfit she's wearing, I basically own that exact outfit, except I did not have a motocross jacket. And that's how I dressed in high school.
Damn. We're learning so much about High School Momo tonight. It's pretty iconic. Anyway, yeah, why didn't I think of that? That used to be my favorite game before I died. Anyway, moving on. Wait. All in. Polly pulls out an antique revolver out of nowhere, spills the senator, points it at her head, and pulls the trigger 5 times until it fires. The bullet goes through her intangible head, bounces off the ceiling, and embeds itself in the mirror right next to the other bullet holes. I guess Vera and I split the money? Dang, I always lose at Russian roulette. Let's play again. I'll go first. How you ever died is a mystery to me. Yeah, me too. You decide to get out of the bathroom to avoid any further ricochet. From the gunshots echoing behind you, it seems your friends are all delighted with your suggestion. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Listen, sometimes in high school, you know, some high schools have bullet holes. Just a cast iron pan.
That is true. That is true.
Everybody chooses a movie. Ratatouille. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Cinderella 1997.
Ooh, that's good. Player orders decided based on how idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the selected movie. Start debating now.
The problem is, both of these would be such good 10-hour remakes.
Yeah.
These would be both amazing 10-hour remakes.
Yeah. We gotta
This
go
is an
random.
impossible. Click hit random because these are both equal in how good they
We have taste, is what that
Yeah.
was. Yeah, so we are in week 2 noon. So we're like
Okay.
halfway through.
Let's do this.
Oh, sorry, homie.
Oh hell, I don't know if I can play the whole game tonight.
No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It's a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine treat, a song of the ice cream wizard.
Ooh,
He's here,
I
he's
was.
here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes out but once per solstice during the hour of ascended pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with the "this shit magic" on painted on the side. That is a hood nigga coming through the school. That is a hood nigga coming to sell these bitches ice cream. We stand. Ugh. So many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death, a frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. I wish to try, if only someone would suggest a solution that is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. Try those sugar blasted slips. Beat him up and take all his ice cream. Listen, I love the local economy. I want to bang Damien more. So, how boorish. Did someone say bull rush? No, I said boorish, as in lacking social. I see. You did not mishear me after all, but we're simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at that, this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater. And this one licks you. You brigand, you thief. I got you some sugar bats and prince lips. My reservations suddenly seem to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. This stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? That makes sense. I don't trust them. I don't trust dolphin. To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you.
Let's go.
How romantic.
So this is an NPC, Liam and Zoe, Scott, and Calculester.
I'm thinking. Should I try again with Damien? Maybe he was just a dick that one time.
Liam?
Sorry, Liam. Should I try again with him?
Yeah.
Should I just move on to Scott?
He is just a big dumb idiot with a heart of gold.
I mean, he might be the nicest one here. Let me go sit next to Scott.
You approach Scott and Calculester sitting at a table conveniently located near a power outlet. Calculester is charging. Scott is confused. What do you mean you don't eat, bro? If you don't eat, how are you ever gonna get swole? Premise invalid. I am a robot. Robots do not get swole. Swelling in robots, always an extremely bad sign. No eating, no getting swole. How do you live, bro? Technically, I do not live. It is one of my greatest sources of sadness. Aw, don't be sad, buddy. I know what'll cheer you up. Some pizza. Pizza always cheers me up. Invalid suggestion. Pizza is a food, which I do not eat. I am not designed to consume organic material. only electricity. But, you're actually pretty worried that Scott's head is going to explode, and then you're going to have to clean it up. Better find a way to satisfy his curiosity. Scott, electricity is the coolest and most energetic thing to eat. Have you ever tried to eat lightning? Calculester, when you say I'm not designed to consume organic material, all I hear is that you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with electricity is the coolest and most energetic thing to eat.
Lightning? That loud, bright thing that comes out of the sky? I hate lightning. Woof, woof, woof.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah.
Negative, Scott. The loud thing is called thunder. Oh, what's lightning then? The bright thing that comes out of the sky, but without the noise.
Great.
Oh wow, noise-free lightning? Just like fat-free protein's sake. Sounds so energetic. I'll go eat some right now. Ooh.
No, don't do that.
Please do not. But it's too late. Scott is already running around outside with his big mouth open, staring at the sky. Good thing it's not raining or anything. Now you get to enjoy some alone time with Calculester.
Goody.
Yeah. Everybody chooses a fictional character. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. Ooh, Toge Inumaki.
Hercules, the Disney version.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say?
Toge Inumaki.
Okay.
Player order is decided based on how weird yet arousing would be to receive oral sex from a fictional character. Momo wins because mine's a minor.
He's a minor.
But if someone in his family had the curse mark, like if we ever meet his daddy, his uncle, his mother, his older sister, it's a great skill to have, I feel like.
I picked the Disney version of Hercules.
Let's go.
It would not be great. He does not know how to eat
He
pussy.
seemed nice.
He does not know how to eat pussy. Where do you want to go?
Oh, right, I have to pick that. Ooh, it's nighttime. What? What is outdoors? Is it just outdoors the woods?
Yeah. It's a little outdoors.
I mean, I'm already dead. I'll just walk in the woods at night and see what happens.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious stories of what happened last summer at Monster Camp, which, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King won, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. Around the corner, you hear the sound of princessly sighing and eelish maracas, which can only mean one thing. Oh, Mr. Field the Eel. I'm just so excited for the winter surf party.
Under the ocean.
Not him saying under the ocean instead of under the sea. Sing? Oh, I guess. I was going to say that I'm so excited I could burn down a medium-sized village. But singing is a great idea, too. Let's do it.
Da, 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 da.
Not a whole new world. Ah! A whole new sun.
Ma'am, you cannot do this.
Mr. Field the Eel harmonizes perfectly with Miranda's feudal battle. A whole new surf, though you have served me through. I don't know actually the tune of A Whole New World. As your feudal lord, if I get bored, I'll kill and replace you. You give Miranda and her murderous eel a standing ovation. You're already standing, but so technically you just started clapping, but it still counts.
Just started clapping.
You're just like, I didn't even see you there, fellow surf. You got demoted to surf. You're definitely not a surf, but you're also not about to correct an eel with a hidden switchblade.
That's true.
Beautiful singing, princess. It's such an honor to join you in the magical world of song. You know, it sounds like these that I'm so happy I have serfs. I mean, if you weren't here, who would listen to my lovely singing voice? Me? Listen to my own voice? I don't think so.
So sad.
just the thought of Princess Miranda's songs going to waste. Wah! Oh, don't cry, Mr. Field the Eel. I know what will make you feel better. Extensive and laborious party planning. Yeah, you're right, Princess. That would cheer me up right away. I knew it. In that case, we're missing one critical thing for the Winter Surf Party. Activities! This will likely be the one party my serfs will ever have the chance to attend, so we should make it as fun and memorable as possible. Teehee! Oh, I'm just bursting with ideas, Princess. Can we play Shave the Princess' Neck? Each serf can shave your neck with their sharpest sword. Doesn't that sound so adorable? OMG, I love it. Everyone will admire how hairless my neck is. I mean, my neck is already hairless, but I guess if everyone uses their sword on my neck, it will be even more hairless. Or we could dig a special princess pit and fill it with the cutest animal, feral panthers. Princess Miranda, you can pet the fluffy panthers all night in your special inescapable pit. Yes, Mr. Field the Eel, you're a genius.
Down with the Mer Kingdom.
Or we can simply sit you down on your gluttonous throne and read aloud one by one a list of the atrocities and injustices you have committed until Poseidon himself smites you down. Down with the Mer Kingdom. I mean, teehee. I love you, Princess. Aw, Mr. Field the Eel, you're so precious. I didn't even know peasants could be this cute. Anyway, as I was saying, wow, a butterfly. Miranda abruptly leaves you to chase the butterfly. But wait, that means you're alone with...
Salutations, comrade.
The way I have never seen this plot.
I don't know what I've done wrong.
I just have never...
How did I play this game so wrong that I keep getting like everyone's bad ending?
It's so funny. Anyway, salutations, comrade. You have done well to weather the tyranny of the Vanderbilt so far, but fear not, the day of their demise fast approaches. I am so scared for Phil. He ain't making it. I don't think he's making it out of this one.
I don't think so either.
The evil princess is falling into our trap, just as we intended. She thinks she's just choosing a party activity, but she'll actually choose the method of her own death. The irony is as delicious as the sweat of the proletariat.
Bye, comrade.
As she returns, bye, comrade. May the blood of the monarch salt the earth.
Farewell?
Farewell. Party planning can be so stressful, but I feel so much better after vivisecting that butterfly. Fun fact, the most beautiful part of a butterfly is its gorgeous, glistening stomach innards. Oh, did Mr. Phil run off again? Well, whatever. His party activity suggestions were just so perf. We can just use one of them. Unless you have anything better in mind?
No.
Impress Miranda with a killer party activity. Well, not literally killer. Ideally, you're hoping for something fun, family-friendly, and assassination-proof.
Nope, I'm not.
The security game.
What's the most assassination opening thing they have?
If you murder someone, you lose. You are looking for a game that serves as the opium of the people, but there's no better opium of the people than actual opium. So a game about smoking lots of opium.
If I say the security game, then none of the serfs can get murdered. If everyone is high on opium, there's a chance that they still might take a swing at her high on opium. I'll try the opium one.
Wow! Can you imagine how cute the serfs will look with their little opium pipes? Ah, that would just be so precious. Of course, one can't partake in opiates without a matching outfit. Each serf will need their own opium pipe and matching opium hat and their own opium ascots. Yes, absolutely. It'll be so adorable. Opium is the perfect party activity. Plus, it's family friendly. Girl, you said no one could have a family.
Yeah.
Girl. Anyway, well, maybe the opium made her go back on the reunited families, Momo, with opium. Miranda's Mer Kingdom produces plenty of opiates to stock the party, but in order to find a fashionable ascot for each and every serf, Miranda's father has to conquer
Oh, god damn it.
2 peaceful democratic republics. Girl, you just created the downfall of 2.
By accident. I'm just trying to stop running into this girl. I should have just gone to the library. She's not going to be there.
Isn't Daddy the best? It wasn't easy to bring those kingdoms under the Vanderbilt's iron fist, but it'll be worth it for these outfits. The world takes a step away from the shining light of democracy, but you take a step towards Miranda's heart. You gain
I don't want it. I don't want it.
You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. To be fair, your creativity is ass, so, you know.
Let's do this!
I never sit with her at lunch. I try to avoid her every day.
I'm just
and
gonna every day you just fall further from God's light. I'm gonna chill out in the bathroom again. I'm just gonna be bold as shit. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the walls and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. That day you didn't expect to find a fucking wild griffin in the what? The creature is wrecking everything in a very griffinly manner. You can only assume that this thing's natural habitat isn't high school bathrooms. You realize
I think it's water closet. It's WC for water closet.
You realize you're not alone in here. Scott and Damien are unsuccessfully trying to contain the situation.
Whoa!
Look at his little jacket. I want that jacket. Look at it. It's so cute. Damien, I'm starting to think this maybe wasn't a good idea at all. Damn! This thing is crazy. How is this happening again? Our plan was perfect this time. Next time we should try it with the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's drove the Griffin crazy. Let me make a note. B-R-I. Damien, is it brie cheese or brie cheese? Not now. We need to do something about this Griffin or we're going to get fucking expelled. Hey, you, come help us. We gotta calm this thing down. There comes a time in everyone's life when they need to deal with a wild Griffin. That time for you is now. It's time to try that specific spell that turns Griffin into plates of spaghetti. You knew it was going to be useful one day. You need to make that Griffin respect you, and the only way is by challenging it to a radical hip-hop battle. I want dance, bitches. Dance.
I want dance.
I want dance. You spit
See,
some...
Scott looks like he smells really bad, and Damien looks like he just smells like cigarette smoke.
He is literally the first prince of hell. I don't know what to tell you. He smells smoky.
Could have smelled like Old Spice or cinnamon.
Yeah, maybe he smells like fucking burnt cloves. Some people smell cloves. He smells like cloves.
Scott does not smell good.
He might smell nice. He's a jock. He probably cleans often. Just not when he's wet. Okay. You spit some mean rhymes over sick beats. The Griffin looks at you and it's super effective. You engage in the most epic hip-hop battle ever, which is kind of weird since the Griffin is only capable of making loud Griffin noises. Still, songs will be written about this day. Look, Damien, it worked out, just like we planned. Someone challenged the Griffin to a rap battle, tapping into its powerful dormant hip-hop abilities. Awesome. We're geniuses, Scott. Now we can be its managers and become rich. I always knew this ridiculous plan was foolproof. Yay! A music legend has been born and the water closet hasn't been totally destroyed. This is a bright day for you. You gain +1 creativity. Also, Damien and Scott give you +2 money as a way of thanking you for making them rich. Sick. Momo!
Let's go.
Momo.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this up for me. On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames.
Jesus.
How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? The mystery. My dude, I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get to your head or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted by your buddy, Hi-Ho. You know, the one always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid, and with that nice booty. I do got something to shake. I'm just saying. If you could see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. Anyway.
What does he want?
But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dad's always say, oh yeah, he has gay dads. My dad's always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly
What?
advice, right? Listen, his fathers are the kings of hell, okay? He has 2 gay hell Satan dads. Anyway, thing is, Principal Giant Spire, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do not... See, he's in therapy. They have all strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers, and since we both know Hi-Ho and are... You both know Hi-Ho and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me, what would Hi-Ho do if I were to shoot them? Hi-Ho is all about getting shot. They go to the doctor every day just to get a shot, and shots are the only thing they do when partying. So I think you can give them a shot. Believe it or not, if you were to shoot Hi-Ho, they would not be into it. # true story. Before I make my case, I do want to say, I do have a chronic illness where I go to the doctor often, where I do get needles in my body a lot. And
Do you enjoy? Do you like? Are you afraid of needles? Or?
No, ever since I was a child, doctors were just like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "Anyway, here's my vein."
Yeah, then I go with that one then.
Nice. Thank you. Whoa, that's convenient. I have the feeling dating we can increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big as an asshole as me without making some enemies the wrong way. I would feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Hi-Ho is so into getting shot is a relief. I fucking hate guilt. Okay, it seems like my heart is being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something nice. And who knows, if they are so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean. Gunplay!
Sir?
I mean, shooting Hi-Ho before having sex with them, just to be clear. It's so funny.
I'm glad you cleared that up, Damien.
Wowie, you're welcome, Hi-Ho, both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway. To be fair, my blood gets drawn quite often. It's not great. It's not great blood, but it's there. You get +3 charm for being such a good friend. Thanks.
Yay.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses the Parks and Recreation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Ooh, everyone chooses a TV show. Oh my gosh, I love TV. I can't pick one. I'm going to pick. Okay, this is my. No, I don't want to pick that one. I'm gonna pick The Magicians. Love that
Okay.
show.
Player orders decided based on how sick it would be if the opening theme for the TV show was an intense Gregorian chant. That's The Magicians, baby.
It's The Magicians.
That's The Magicians,
That's
baby.
The Magicians.
Damn, that shit rocks. Oh my god, it's our last week of school.
Let's go.
Momo, where are you going?
Is there a library?
Yeah.
I'll go to the library. I really don't think that Miranda's gonna do the library.
That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. You see Miranda at the computer next to you. She gets a look on
Are
her
you
face.
fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
No! Jessica, our fan. That can only mean one thing. Someone's been shitty to her on the internet.
Yuck!
The impudence of this so-called internet. My great-uncle Maldar got caught eating one child, just one, and now everyone is talking as if he's some serial child gobbler. It's just trolls saying this either. All sorts of monsters are saying the most horrific things. I know what you're thinking. Miranda, why don't you just buy the whole internet and make them stop saying mean things about your family? And of course, that's what I've been trying to do. There's just one tiny problem. There are plenty of people selling part of the internet, but I have no idea who owns all of it. From who shall I buy the internet? Don't you see, Miranda? The true owner of the internet was you all along. The Illuminati, duh. If you want, I can put you in touch.
Oof. Well, I think she'll be delusion. Like, you're not just gonna tell her she owns the internet. I'll tell her she owns the internet and be done with it.
Hold on, let me check with my royal accountant. Oh my, it seems you are correct after all. I've owned the internet since 2004, when Steve Works lost it to my father in a poker
That's so
game.
funny. Steve Works, Steve Jobs. That's good.
This is marvelous news. I shall enact some common sense reforms at once. Pretty soon you notice there's something different about the internet. Certain words just won't show up when you post them, like child eater, proletariat revolution, and nachos for some reason. Also, you get the sense that your webcam is watching you, but in a benevolent, friendly way. You thought you were being metaphorical when you told Miranda she owned the internet, but you're not going to complain about being accidentally correct. At least, not where your webcam can hear you. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! Now I'm gonna...
At least she was fucking in the library. Oh my god.
That day during
I
recess.
should have gone to the sports field. At least Scott would be there.
You're like, where's Scott? You should have just gone for your dumb werewolf man. And you're just like, no.
I don't like himbos, but then everyone else here sucks so bad.
Calculuster is so nice.
He's nice, but he's so dull. Like, he's such a pushover.
Damn. You spot Juan, the magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling Juan the small magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him as in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are always around 23 other different Juans in the school, and so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun.
Wait, does that actually exist?
Not Monster Middle School, but Juan the magical Latino cat does show up in Monster Camp. Looking around, you see Damien and Liam arguing whether black metal is better than death metal. Suddenly, Damien stops arguing and sniffs the air. Shut up, do you smell that? Yeah, it smells like Christian Dior and plot armor. Oh, fuck.
Prepare to die!
It's me, dickheads! And I brought enough crucifixes to holy water for the whole class. Oh, lucky me. I've been meaning to finish my take-home final for AP murder. Go ahead and try and kill me. I'm the protagonist,
that person?
bitch. She's right, unfortunately. This well-trod territory we are, as they say, pretty fucked. I don't remember her name, but she's here now. Screw that. You've got a way to save Damien and Liam without killing anybody. All you have to do is bring everyone to tears with a mind-shattering guitar solo or throw a brick at her head. Violence. I don't know how to play guitar and my nails aren't cut, so I'd throw a brick at her head. You pull your emergency brick out of your backpack and chuck it at the Slayer's head. That seems right for me. You know the song goes, Momo. I don't fight. I don't argue. I just hit that bitch with a bottle. Got problems? I'll solve them. I hit that bitch with a bottle. Anyway. Ow, my consciousness. Of course, plot armor prevents the Slayer from being killed, but allows her to be knocked out when she's being an asshole. I just like the part where the brick hit her head. The three of you work together to drag her to the bathrooms and put her head in the toilet. It's a bonding experience. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Everyone chooses an object, stapler. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Computer mouse.
Player orders decided based on how disturbing it would be if an insane person decided to date and marry the selected object. Start debating now. They both make me violent.
They both are strange. I'd say random.
Nice. To our last lunch. Where are you going, Momo?
Let's go.
I am going to sit with Liam and this whoever the fuck that is.
Zoe.
Yeah.
You find Liam bending over his burrito with intense concentration. He's obviously taking a food pic for Momentagram. He channels the silent energy of the moon. Zoe's right behind him, peeking over his shoulder and giggling. She channels the giggling energy of the moon.
Oh, hey.
Liam, this pic is all wrong. Tell the burrito to smile with its eyes and make its cheese look less melty. And add a filter. Filter more. Filter again. Ugh. Why must I constantly be disturbed while taking my refined food pic? No one understands my superior sense of frame.
I made a mistake.
Maybe because that's my phone you're using? A fair point, but my phone is charging. What am I supposed to do with the food in the cafeteria at lunchtime? Eat it? I think not. You purple dork. I'm just saying that if you wanted to reach 2 levels of Tex-Mex beauty, you should add the sticker of Jimin to the food pic. Nothing says good taste like a painting the face of a K-pop superstar next to a high school burrito. I'm not saying that.
I can't
do it. For a moment, all 3 of you just admire the sticker. Leo shakes it off and regains his composure. Let's agree to disagree. Timeless horror. Or, let's put it in your dumb food pic. Stop it. Quick, fix this burrito Momentagram K-pop emergency. What if we use a sticker where he's contemplating the existential notions of death, meaninglessness, and the void? Or true K-pop fans should know that his favorite food is enchiladas, and his second favorite food is leaving Liam alone.
I'll go with that one.
OMG!
I'm so glad you told me. How could I have missed this on the forums? Zoe starts blogging an earnest warning to all the other K-pop fans on the internet and leaves Liam alone. This gets her into a bit of fandom trouble because the diehard fans know that his favorite food is papayas and his second favorite food is being sexy.
That's not my problem. Not my problem.
You see Liam smile just a tiny bit for a single second, but he could have just been clicking a fang. He takes his food pic, it gets no faves on Momentagram, and that's just the way Liam likes
Let's do
it.
this!
That's cute. That's cute.
You come up on Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverette spread while eating her serf's chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit.
What a noob!
I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing. Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits their lower class.
That is not great, let's just say.
So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? These two could go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right, Mary. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. Lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? Listen, I like drawing bones. Anyway. I mean, I was just giving her shit, but I am in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered. Oh, how barbaric. Are you sure that's the right thing to do? Yep, 100%. Absolutely. Well, alright then. Yum Yum, Daisy, take the sharpest of these silvered wares to your filthy peasant hands and go a-murdering, would you? I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself. If we're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know what you mean, but fair enough.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care. Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other. We took out... No, we would never do that. Mitch would Cough, cough. Mitch McConnell. Anyway, everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players. My brand. Look with your special eyes.
Oh, I'm going to say Balenciaga.
Damn. Player order is decided based on how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. If the selected brand already has a mascot, compare it with the imaginary mascots of the other brands. Start debating now. I'm just saying my commercial, that was a quote.
What was a quote?
My brand. Look with your special eyes. My brand.
I mean, like, but what about the imaginary mascot? What would your imaginary mascot be? Would it be silly?
It would be a telenovela.
I thought like your brand for like your clothing line.
No, you pick a brand, and my brand was the 1-800 contacts, where that commercial was from.
Oh, I did not get that. You could have just said 1-800 contact.
I thought you would recognize the commercial.
I did not get it.
Damn.
Maybe it didn't air very often in Florida.
Damn, you missed out.
I was just like so confused. I thought you meant your own brand.
No,
like,
sorry. It's like this commercial where it's like it's an over dramatic telenovela style, and like he's just like, oh, my eyes, I wish I could see. And she's like, no, you can have these contacts. He was like, no, I can't find them. He's like, look with your special eyes. And she holds up the box that they got from the mail. And he's like,
no, I was
my
not
brand.
getting that.
Damn.
I think like the contact commercial would be a better mascot because it would just be like this clear thing with legs and arms and that's it. Be absolutely ridiculous.
That's so awful. Oh my god, it's our last activity.
Let's do this!
I'm gonna be bold as shit in the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there you run into Mamimi, the only girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy. A mamimi?
Mommy, me.
Mamimi. Ma-mimi?
It's me. So mommy, me.
Ma-mimi. Mamami. Mamami?
Let's just go with it.
She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guanar seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of oxynum, damn, it's the end of the stream almost. And 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thank Mama Me, and proceed to the bathrooms. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately on the shoulder.
Oh.
Punched you in the face. Hey, bitch. Hey, asshole. Go to hell. Like, literally, my house is in hell, and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem. In order to get there, you kind of gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will we commit so we can hang out? Honestly? Oh, I think I'm already damned. Looking into your eyes feels so good. It must be a sin. I'll run over a bunch of nuts with my lawnmower. I'm assuming they're the bad nuns.
I don't think they would be.
I feel like I can clock a bad nun.
Yeah, but he's not hurting people because they're bad. He's hurting people just to hurt them.
Yeah, but I'm running the nuns over.
Okay.
There's some bad nuns out there.
There are quite a few.
Yeah. Welcome back. Just cause you're about to see the conclusion. We're getting real close. Oh yeah, the old nuns under a lawnmower prank. Classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got a monster cook wheels and a grenade launcher. These days you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns. You know they're starting to carry nunchucks. What is the world coming to? With the help of Damien's nun mower, you're able to give a whole convent of nuns, even if they're all black belts in nunjutsu. See, they got the. It was the Nun Mafia.
Mafia.
You gain +2 fun and +1 money from the collection plate. Alright, that one's a little... To be fair, they're corrupt nuns, it's fine.
Let's go.
Where are you going, Momo?
I'm gonna go to the field because I don't think Miranda would be there.
Here?
The sports field.
You can only go to the auditorium.
Oh, then the gym.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational feat that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. After advising her with the party drinks and activities, Miranda decides to
You're
officially
kidding.
invite you to join her party planning
You're
committee.
kidding.
Of course, Miranda's invitation is an official draft notice, including death threats for refusal or tardiness, and an armored guard detail to fetch you for an immediate emergency meeting.
Greetings and salutations.
I'm so glad you can make it. Welcome you two to our final official planning meeting for the Winter Surf Party.
Party!
Woohoo! It's an honor
I just
to
want to
be
be free of this woman.
Princess Miranda's Divine Committee. The Surfs are so excited for the party. And I'm excited too. I can't wait to see the looks of joy on the faces of the Surfs. It warms the ruler's heart. However, there's been a slight planning setback. A few dozen Surfs had the audacity to die during their party preparation work. Something about exhaustion and chronic dehydration and horrendously inhumane working conditions.
Yuck.
Such icky rebellion. But don't worry, I officially uninvited any Surfs rebellious enough to die before the party, so that little matter is solved.
I would just like to say that I miss Hi-Ho constructed games where I could just romance Nanami and not have to deal with Miranda.
Listen, I also want to tell you, I have never tried to romance Miranda in my life.
I didn't try. It was by accident.
This is the most I've ever seen this bitch, and I don't like it.
I do not like her. It's all because you told her I was silverware. I was happy with being honey wheat bread.
I'm sorry. You give off nice silverware vibes. I thought the bread would be an insult.
I love honey wheat.
I'm
I have honey
sorry.
wheat downstairs. I mean, like, you
I
could have
have
said I
honey
was
wheat.
a nice brioche, but I wasn't gonna be picky about it.
Not you saying I would rather be brioche, but you know.
Like, French bread is delicious.
Listen, I don't think about the French often. Sorry. I'm sorry. And now we move on
Let's
to
get
the
this
main
on.
subject of our meeting, the cake.
Whoa!
Whoa, how lucky the Surfs are that you're serving cake. What kind of cake is it, Princess Miranda? Good question, Mr. Field the Eel. We're serving many great cakes. My most anticipated one is a simple angel food cake. The two main ingredients of the cake are angels and food. It will be the most delicious cake ever. I'm told that macerated angel meat gives the most delicate total flavor. I wouldn't know, of course, as my eating Surfs handle all of my tasting for me.
Holy bubbles!
Holy bubbles, that cake sure sounds heavenly. Princess, did you get my joke? But since the cake will be the centerpiece of the whole party, simply tasting delicious won't be enough. Once I saw a man hop out of a cake at a bachelorette party. I'm not sure how he lost all of his clothes, but the effect was incredible. Yes, we'll need some kind of marvelous surprise inside the angel food cake. Ah, what happened? Just kidding. What kind of surprise would excite the Surfs? Perhaps a copy of our Merc Kingdom Constitution, signed headshots with their beloved princess, or coupons for extra punishments. What do Surfs even like? Princess, you've been working so hard playing this party. Why don't you let Momo and I come up with the surprise? After all, you deserve a surprise more than anyone. Aw, Mr. Field the Eel, I couldn't agree more. I shouldn't have to work hard on anything ever. But I don't want to make it too easy on you. So I demand that the cake contains 2 surprises inside. Each one of you should come up with 1 surprise. I assure you, Princess, you'll be surprised. Your face will be painted with a shock so intense that the bells of justice will finally ring across the watery valleys of the Mer Kingdom.
Au revoir.
Perfect. That's what I was going for. Well then, I'm off. Go prepare my party guillotine. Oh, don't worry. It's only for tardy Surfs.
Comrade Feel is here.
Hail, Comrade Field is here, the leader of the Mer Rebellion. Once again, I have leveraged my political position with the princess. The stage is set for a coup. The party shall be the start of a new age, an age of reason, an age of freedom, the age of the new Pearl Kingdom. Yeah. I'll show use this ridiculous cake surprise scenario to plant a deadly and vicious assassin inside the desert itself. When the princess slices into the cake, our assassin will slice into her.
So.
Freedom to the serfs, death to the princess. We shall toast to the rise of the proletariat. Mr. Field, the eel is such a party pooper. If you wish, you can plan some kind of second cake surprise, as the princess mentioned. But whatever you do, she will not live to see it. My assassin shall end her faster than she ended the life of my brother, Mr. Jaleel the eel.
Glory to the new Mer Kingdom.
I shall see you on the morrow, comrade. Glory to the new Mer Kingdom. Mr.
Glory
Field
to the new Mer Kingdom.
Mr. Field the Eel slithers away. Quick, come up with a counter surprise that will neutralize Mr. Field the Eel's deadly cake assassin.
I don't want to do that.
Very convincing propaganda in favor of royalty. The assassin's grandma, in order to scold him about committing regicide. Grandmas hate regicide.
I don't know. Maybe very convincing propaganda, because I don't want the assassin to be executed
in front of his grandma.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's no way that you can write convincing political pamphlets yourself. You got a D- last semester's propaganda class, so you turn the most easily influenceable people you can think of. Children. You spend the weeks teaching a royalty awareness class to a group of 6-year-olds. Your students turn in their final art projects, macaroni and crayon pamphlets explaining why the Vanderbilts have a divine right to rule the people, own all means of production, and administer the death penalty with no checks or balances. The pamphlets are sincere and convincing, but you spend so much time focusing on the dangers of communism that you really neglected to focus on their spelling. Are these pamphlets even legible? God, children are such idiots. You stuff the pamphlets into the Age of Food cake right alongside Mr. Field the Eel's assassin. You cut your fingers on the raw macaroni and lose -2 creativity and -1 fun.
Okay.
Alright, the monster prom draws near. Damien, please.
Hey, noob.
Look at us. Look at us. A match made in hell. Who are you?
That's cute. It's a cute couple. Oh, who am I asking? I'm gonna ask the calculator.
My name is Calculester.
Let's go.
Oh wait, I didn't even know asking no one was an option. It didn't show me.
Oh
well.
Damn. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh, I see. Searching valid excuse. You see, Momo, my family acquaintance has nondescript mild to serious disease, and so I cannot attend this social event that I don't want to attend with you. I'm deeply sorry.
Erasing memory of this mess.
Has excuse been convincing? Yes, no.
Error.
It all seemed pretty bleak, but you're a natural fighter, so you fought for the right to marry your own hand, since that seemed like your last chance at finding love. Yay!
Let's do this!
Please, God. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom with you? You dumb fuck.
Rad!
That's a fucking great idea! Are you some kind of genius or something? I am really smart. I tell you what you are. My date to prom.
Let's set the world on fire, baby!
I'm just saying, look at my gay ass. No,
Yeah,
because
this is a hot couple.
no, yeah, because we look good. This is great. Okay, thanks. Prom was great. You crashed your limo into the wall of the school, and it was the best entrance ever. Everyone had a great time dancing under the lovely light of your car on fire. We're aesthetique. Momo voted most likely to become an expert on Bulgarian cartoons.
Ah!
Thank you, Jessica Castor Iron Pan. I'm very happy with the energy we've created in the studio tonight. Damien voted sexiest horn. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. MC Griffin became a worldwide sensation. Recently, Damien said in an interview, if you can't sneak a griffin into a bathroom, if you can sneak a griffin to the bathroom, you can do whatever you set your mind to. Calculester uploaded his mind to the net and finally became the internet. Now surfing the web is 200% nicer. Honestly, bless. He said TikTok's algorithm, we need to fix that. He said, we're done. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we're young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Is that the end?
Yeah, we have the rolling credits.
Yeah.
Woo! With some pictures. There you are, partying. Ba-ba. I'm at a hot dog eating contest. Not doing good.
I'm with, I don't remember her name, and Liam.
Mm-hmm. Calculator trying to save the plants.
Cute.
Yes! Oh my god.
Are there like
Fires-
sneak peeks into people that are gonna be in the summer camp version?
Yeah, also some of these characters could have popped up, like the Witch Triad, which is like a Charmed knockoff. Sometimes pops up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh my god, we were in a rock band.
I was lead singer. Woo!
Look at us at the pool. Dang, murder coaster.
I love the protagonist.
Yeah. Ooh, playing pool. Hell yeah.
Oh, they have Felicia Day as a voice actor here? Did not know that. I couldn't hear any of the voices.
That's so fair. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there's like an acting one. We didn't, yeah. I wonder what the actual ending was to your event if we picked the right one.
I don't know. I don't know, and I'm glad I don't know.
Damn, Phil. I'm sorry about your brother Jaleel.
I hope you were successful.
No, because I love that.
It's cute.
Icons. Wee. But yeah, Monster Prom. Oh, this character I feel like you're more into.
Which character?
The face right here.
Not super. I'll see.
We'll see.
I just see their personality, honestly.
But yeah, so that was Monster Prom second term. Yeah, we have new endings.
Yeah.
You know,
We are to play a Monster Prom. Monster Prom camp, summer camp.
yeah,
On what date? Oh my gosh.
the 23rd. Yeah,
23rd.
yeah.
But next week is going to be the ranking
yes,
of fictional musicians.
yes. Also, there are secret endings that you can do. One time I helped Damien punch the sun.
Interesting.
One time he was like, actually, I don't want to be the king of hell. I just want to become a hairdresser. Liam becomes prom king. He becomes a mangaka artist. Polly, I don't want to talk about her. And then one time, Vera becomes a mafia boss, and that was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, look at him with his plants. Oh yeah, Calculaster just wanted to make plants. Look at that. Oh yeah.
Very nice, Calculaster.
There's this buff lady. I didn't realize they have different faces!
Yeah, that's the Oni. Mamimi?
Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, that's nifty. I learn something new every day. That's so fun. Oh my god, they have fan art?
Maybe.
Whoever did this, good for you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
That was necessary. That was.
And this has been. Oh, I'm just kidding. You didn't give us the full titty.
I know. But also, are we allowed to show full titty on stream?
Probably not.
Okay. 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 Okay, girl. This makes sense.
It does make sense.
This also. Oh! Look, they put their little things. Oh my god. Wait, I
It'd
want...
be nice if she wasn't so awful.
That's so valid. That's so valid. Is that my dad? That's so
Maybe.
cool. Dang. Yeah, and then the next sketch and chat, Momo and I will be creating our monster sonas. So, Momo, start percolating the percolator on that.
Okay.
Until next time, our beloveds, this has been Monster Prom, second term. Momo
Yes, it
did not find love.
No.
Just only
no one
pain.
here had a personality I enjoyed.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. I ain't gonna lie. The way you did not succeed, I feel bad for Feel.
I feel really bad for Feel. But that has been Monster Prom, second term.
Second
Thank y'all
term.
for coming.
Bye.
Until next time.